Hello guys, welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley results. So originally I just wanted to make a results video, but I ended up going on a giant spiral about the tags. So I just decided to spawn it into a completely separate video, which you're watching right now. So this was a part of my original Savannah style results review that I felt like was like way too off topic. And it was way too long of a spiral, so in this video we're going to talk about tags. We're going to take a look at some scientific experiments that the viewers did themselves, trying to prove or disprove the tag theory, and hopefully by the end of this video we're going to find out the answer. How much tags actually matter in your results. There's a lot of very interesting findings in this video, so you definitely want to subscribe to keep track with our ongoing investigation. Let's jump right into it. Let's talk about it real quick. So, I might have come off a little bit too strong in my video when I revealed my results for this challenge. I pretty much was 100% convinced that the tags matter. I might have came out a little bit arrogant, assuming that my submission deserved 4K, and the only reason it didn't, the only reason it got only 1200 was because of the tags. I did not mean it to come off that way, but I did see a lot of people get upset about it in the comments. I apologize if it made you upset. I was just comparing, like, also, I feel like it comes off that I made this whole conclusion just based on that one submission, which is also not the case. I based it based on my whole experience with Dreamsnaps. Every time when I actively try to max out my tags, I get 4K. When I don't, I get lower results, and when I actually try to get as low tags as possible, I get the worst results I ever do. So, like, for me personally, throughout my Dreamsnap journey, the tags had very direct correlation with the results. So that's the only thing that I'm basing my conclusion on. And once again, that conclusion is only, like, it's my conclusion based on my experiences. There is a very good chance that it's not gonna be working for everybody, and I have actually seen a lot of comments, people saying they also used minimum tags and they actually got 4K moonstones. So today we're gonna take a look at some of these submissions. We're gonna take a look at the science and potentially prove or disprove the theory. Let's jump right into it. But before we do, subscribe. you knew it was coming. Thank you so much for 30,000. The next goal is 35,000. And also check out the Dreamers portal in the description. More features are coming very, very soon. It's gonna be glorious. Let's do this. Okay. So I'm gonna be made a fool in this video, and I like it. I like being proven wrong because that's how we learn. We have a post from Sarah Tonley. Surprised with my highest rank ever, 597, and just the minimum tags for PlayStation. Well, I feel like, I don't know, not to be mean or anything, but I feel like when people say minimum tags, they mean just low tags. I feel like there is a difference, because in my submission, I went, like, I literally could not get any lower. I had 3 and 4 of my mandatory tags. I tried to do 3 and 3, but I just couldn't find a combination without, like, I had to have pants on, you know, I had to have something on. So the lowest I could go was 3 and 4 for mandatory tags, and 1 and 1 for suggested. I look at this image and I see something tells me it's a little bit higher than that. But once again, since there's no screenshot of the tags, we're gonna assume that it's actually minimum tags. First of all, it's a great looking submission. The colors are wonderful. In my submission, the colors were a little bit washed out. Here, it's like, it's fantastic. So, to be honest, I feel like this submission deserves to be in even higher than this. And the fact that it scored only rank 600 means that if you had higher tags, potentially you could be in top 10. Who knows? We'll never know. Congratulations. Nicely done. We have a post from Melissa that's called Savannah Science. Rank 34K, my main 900 moonstones. Rank 26K, my second 1200. These are the same outfits with all the same tags in the same place in the Lion King realm. The only difference was the hair color, so I could tell my pictures apart. They scored about the range I expected them, but the difference I didn't really expect. Okay, so let's take a look. So here is submission number 1. Here is submission number 2. Very similar. I agree. And the only difference was one was tags 914, the other one was tags 914. Wait, so you literally I thought you did an experiment where you did lower tags in one image and higher tags in the other. As it is, this is still a very, very, very useful experiment because it shows that having literally pretty much identical submissions, like it's as close as it's gonna get, got you very close results, but still different results. Rank 34,000 and rank 26,000. That's quite a big discrepancy. Even though it's only about maybe 5% of all the people who participated, maybe slightly more. So that's actually within my expectations. If the difference was like 4K and 900, that would be kind of crazy. But this kind of proves that it's close enough to make it look like voting is actually a little bit even less random than I thought. It's still random. There's obviously element of random there, but it's still not as random as it could be. And also, Melissa points out the difference in the score. So one has 56.78, the other has 59, 52. And as we know, the tags are exactly the same. Like, these are identical outfits. Identical outfits having different scores. And the one with the higher score has more moonstones. This can mean only one thing. That votes actually contribute to your score. So the score... A lot of people say that score is only your tags, and your rank is only your votes. And I feel like this experiment kind of proves it, that the score is affected by votes. Once again, we don't know if the rank is affected by tags, but we now know that the score is affected by votes. What does it mean for us? I have no clue. Let's keep going. Okay, Melissa actually did another experiment in the previous challenge that I'm just finding out. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea how to see the mentions that people do on Discord. Like, I'm a complete noob in Discord. So if I don't reply to your message, I'm sorry. I have no idea how, probably. But I found this, and this is fascinating. So there's been a theory circulating around that the tags... there is like a rarity multiplier. There's like a code, some data mine code from the game that kind of shows that some of the data that the game collects about your Dreamsnap is rarity multipliers on the items that you use. So potentially more rare items could have higher contribution to the score than less rare items. And in this experiment, Melissa... in one image, she used slightly lower tags, 2026, but higher rarity, I think. So the two submissions that she did scored only 36 places apart. They scored extremely similarly. But actually, I feel like this image that has higher tags have more rare items. It have premium shop items, it has the rare rug, rare table... So I'm assuming this is the rare one. But what does this show? That potentially, maybe there is a factor. Maybe certain items actually contribute to the score more. But there has to be a cutoff. Which means if you go, like, decently... If you go decently above the tag minimum, you potentially gonna hit... You're still gonna hit maximum allowed contributions from the tags. So maybe it doesn't really matter. As long as you have enough items, it doesn't matter what items they are. This is fascinating. Thank you for all this data, Melissa. We have Aniala. I took a little bit of a risk with lower tags for the sake of this dress, but it paid off. Okay, so you have 6 and 7. So these are lower tags, but they're not super low. And it's a great looking outfit, by the way. So results are... Whoa, rank 718. That is crazy. Congratulations. That is awesome. Now, me, Charlie. Okay, I feel like this video is going to be a separate video because I'm talking more about tags and this video became not about reviewing the results. So we're gonna split this video in 2 videos. This is going to be part 1 and then part 2 we're going to actually take a look at all of the submissions. But in this one I just want to talk a little bit more about the tags. So me, Charlie says, I thought the photo itself was very beautiful, but apparently the majority does not agree with this. Low results lately anyway. Is it the tags after all? I can hardly imagine it since I have also reached the top 1000 with few tags. Anyway, I had fun. Who knows? Better luck next time. 4 and 6. So once again, not the minimum tags, but pretty low. It is a beautiful image. It is a little bit dark. Like, it's really hard to see your character, especially in front of this rock. And Nala is in the shadow, so probably very difficult to see on a small screen as well. 1500 on PlayStation. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Was it the tags? Because you're still above the tags. You're not at the minimum. If I were to guess, it's probably the lighting. The sunset is beautiful, but maybe a filter would allow for your character and Nala to be a little bit more visible. And also these little lions, if they were light up, could also help a little bit. We have Cullen, who just said, I just watched Mr. Star's video. I had 10, 11 tags, but I got similar ranking to his main account with minimum tags. Higher in ranking, but lower in score. I don't understand Dreamsnaps. I wonder if it was a risk putting the well in there. Okay, so you got the same result. You got a little bit better rank. But lower score? Is that what you're saying? Let's take a look at the submission. Oh, wow. No, the well was definitely not a risk. It's beautiful there. Now, I'm gonna take a guess that the filter was used because the sun is right behind you and yet your face is pretty bright. Okay, we got Crimson Magic. So I was really pleased with how well I did my Dream Snap this week, and yet I got the low score of 900 Moonstones. What is going on with Dream Snaps? Am I wrong thinking that my submission looked good and was gonna do well? I don't know anymore. My tags were 3 and 6. Now, this is the first submission that I've seen with actually pretty low tags. I've seen so many people in the comments saying that they got 4K and like crazy high rank with minimum tags. I wish you guys posted. Like, I want to see what I just want to see what you call minimum tags. If you got 4K and you actually had 3, like no more than 7 tags in total suggest mandatory, and only one of each suggested. If you meet those exact criteria and you got 4K, please let me know in the comments. Because even here, 3 and 6, that's still 2 mandatory tags higher than my submission, and potentially even a couple suggested tags higher than my submission. So, like, I just wanna do a very clean experiment. I have 2 submissions with exactly the same tag count, and if one of them did 4K, then it means that it is possible to reach 4K with super low tags. Now let's take a look. So you got 900, so actually very close in rank to my submission, and also with low tags. I like it. I definitely think it deserves more than 900. It's a little bit on the dark side, but it definitely deserves more than 900. I blame the tags! I'm sorry. We have a new post by Rainy LaBelle. Got 4K for the second week in a row after committing to high-tech theory. I'm a believer! My tags were something like 11 and 6, which is not even high. I would call 11 and 6 for this challenge at medium. I've seen people having 14, 14, and even higher. So 11 and 6 is like the middle. I usually don't pay attention to them, but I've been trying to maximize them recently from what I've seen online, seeing as how usually I get 1200. I think it's working. Once again, another believer, but then there's going to be people who have the opposite experience or who tried increasing tags and got even lower results than before. So, I don't know. Who knows? But this is interesting. I also just learned about good lighting techniques, so that could be a factor. Okay, that could definitely be a factor. Now, this is a good lighting. Beautiful colors, great positioning. Nicely done. It's really hard to tell if you're seeing, like, lighting is a huge factor in how captivating your dream snap is. So, it's hard to tell, but like, we're not sure about the tags, if they're helping or not, but the lighting is definitely helping. So keep using those new lighting skills, and you should be getting some good results. We have Micron, who said, took a risk this week with an indoor submission, but apparently people liked it. This is my highest rank ever, so I'm very happy. Can't help but wonder if part of it was the high tags. So how high were your tags? Rank 21! Holy! And it's an indoor submission. Wow, indoor submission for Savannah. That is impressive. Once again, 912 for indoor. I mean, it is an outfit challenge. Not super high, but on a higher side. Congratulations on your results. So once again, it proves that you don't need super high tags. The only question still remains, is it possible to win Dreamsnaps having minimum tags? I'm yet to see it so far. We have Jenny, who actually had pretty low tags. She only had 5 and 7, and she managed to get 4,000 moonstones. Now, it is on a higher side of the rank, so it's top 4,000, and 5 and 7, they are a little bit low, but not the lowest possible. And also the colors in this image are just gorgeous. Beautiful lighting technique in this shot. So it's hard to tell, but congratulations on 4K. Alright, so I pretty much went through a lot of submissions that provided interesting results based on their tags. Did we learn anything today? I think yes. I think thanks to Melissa, one thing that I learned is that it looks like the score is affected by both tags and voting. However, it still remains to be proven if your rank, which basically gives you moonstones, if your rank is affected by both tags and voting, which honestly, if the score is affected by it, because the thing is, score and rank are very tightly correlated, but it's not a perfect correlation. I've seen people who had higher score but lower rank. Not by much, but still. So there's like, it's like the rank, maybe it relies on a score plus some little extra sauce that can swing you slightly above or below. What is that extra sauce? I have no clue. And probably only Gameloft knows. Maybe one day we'll discover the secret ingredient to maximize your dream snaps. But for now, I don't think we have enough information to conclusively say that maxing out your tags helps with dream snaps. But it definitely looks like it doesn't hurt having a little bit higher tags. So I'm gonna continue adding at least a couple extra tags, potentially maybe getting at least double of the minimum required tags, and we'll see how the results will follow. If you have anything to add, if you have any interesting results in any of your recent dream snaps, let's focus on outfit challenges. Let's just say if you had no more than one tag above the absolutely minimum requirements, and you only had exactly one of each suggested tag, have you ever scored 4K? What was the best rank you've ever scored with absolutely minimum possible tags? Not just very low. I'm talking literally there was zero way to get any lower. I'm really curious. Thank you so much for watching. Part 2 is coming soon, where we actually gonna take a look at your guys' results. It's gonna be coming later today. I could have made just one video, but I decided to split it in two because it's gonna be too long. Thank you for watching. See you in part 2 in a few hours. And subscribe for more. Goodbye.